Alex, Revell, a busy day, I guess. What's the latest from Stevenage and transfers?
I think, we've obviously managed to bring in Ken from Norwich. Young, powerful centre forward, scored lots of goals at all different levels for Norwich, and he's extremely highly thought of there. And there's been a lot of noise from them in terms of him being involved in the first team more, and I think there's been quite a lot of calls for him to be involved. So we're really pleased with him. We've watched him for a long time. He's come in obviously on his first loan, so he's got an experience. But what he is, he's I wouldn't say he's your typical 21s player. He's got a lot of strength. He's powerful. He's matched really well against men, and he's got something that every defender fears, which is pace. And it's a big part of us that we felt that we needed to get someone with pace that can really trouble defenders. So really pleased with him. And obviously an outgoing is obviously Ben Thompson. Ben Thompson leaving. He's going on loan. So again, he's been in and out of the team since he's joined. Probably really just struggled just to really cement his own place. And I think what's important is if you're not involved as much as you want to be, and as you grow older, it becomes more frustrating when you're not involved because you just want to play games, and we want to allow him to do that. So we've said to him since the summer that he had to come in and prove himself, but ultimately game time might be a struggle for him, and we're happy for him that he's gone. He's gone to Bromley, and hopefully he goes now and plays lots of games. And shows people, what a good player he is, and gets that consistency that he needed in his game. So at the present, they're the two that's happened, and it's a long day. But for us, ultimately, we only bring people in that make us stronger and improve us in certain areas. And if they're not out there that we feel are better than what we've got, or like I say, just strengthen, then we won't be doing anything else, because we've got a fantastic squad here, and there's lots of money being bandied about, and there's lots of movement. But what we have got here is we've got something that every team craves, which is that togetherness and consistency from last year. So sometimes that it can upset it when you bring in new players, but we've got something that's really special here. So like I say, it'll only be people that make us stronger or improve us in certain departments that we feel that we can improve on.
You've mentioned Ken Abo's attributes there, and you might as well have been saying that about any one of the players you've got in that dressing room. Strength, pace, it's the thing you want, isn't it? That intensity.
Absolutely. The game's changing all the time. It's getting faster. It's I think a lot of teams this year are playing more football in this league now. We're seeing teams play. Every team we've seen so far has tried to play out from the back using keeper. It's a lot more technical, but one thing that will never change is pace. Will always be feared, and it's something that you can't give to someone. It's a natural thing, and so everybody's looking for that. And like I say, with Ken, we've got someone that we feel fits our profile of what we wanted to add to what we've got. So it's really important for us the way we play and the way we want to be, that we're fit, we're athletic, and I just felt like we just needed that extra bit of pace that probably we haven't had. Although Listy is, obviously we know how quick Listy is, different type to Elliot. So again, he just brings something else to us that adds to already a really powerful and athletic group.
He trained today for the first time. How did he get on?
Yeah, he was good. It was good to see. I think as any younger one coming into the group, it takes time. Any new player, it takes time for them to adjust to the way we train, because we do train with an intensity here that might be slightly different to what other people are doing. But that's what's demanded from not only us as the staff, but also the players. That I've said it before, that they demand hard work, because that's ingrained in all of our players, that the first thing you have to do here is work hard. And if we don't train like that, it's a real struggle to play like it. So we manage their loads in terms of training, but in terms of intensity, I think he was good. He can finish, which is great to see, and I think that the lads were really excited by what they saw today. So pleasing.
It was really fine margins last week. I mean, literally a degree or two here or there, and you would have been walking away with 3 points. You've said training's gone well this week. Anything special that's caught your eye and thought, yes, you've got it now?
Well, I think we need to improve on getting numbers in the box and scoring goals. Obviously, it's been the big thing, as every team will. But we've had a focus on just trying to keep improving on certain aspects of the game. Defensively, we know we've kept 3 clean sheets in 5, so we know that's, as a group of people, we know that we're a solid team. We work extremely hard for each other, and it's probably just those, like you say, those finer details of when we win it back, what we do, and nailing down those aspects, and just improving our quality and giving the players the belief that that's what they can do. They're good players. Like, we've got good players here that can play in the right areas and at the right times. We've also got players that can deal with the physicality. So it was just about improving on certain areas that we all know we need to improve on, and we finished the week ready for the game. And when you have a free week, it's good because you can work at the certain things you want to work at. And like I say, we finished the day happy and ready to go.
And just to finish back again on the transfer window, how have you found it? First one in a while.
Yeah, I think, for us this year, it's been a difficult kind of spell, I think, because losing Jamie Reid before even kicking a ball, losing Aaron Presley in the first pre-season game, big injuries, and we don't know when we're going to see them. We're looking at losing Tay. We've lost Tay from a big injury. Then you've still got Kasky out the squad. So I think that in terms of any transfer window, you're trying to manage numbers, but you're also trying to improve. So there's certain aspects, and it's a balancing act. So although, we probably have, players in terms of we've got lots of competition, but probably for us it was needs. But we had to do it because of the long-term injuries that we've had, and we brought Dean Bazunas in because Tay has a nasty injury that unfortunately it's football. So we needed that second choice while Tay's out, and Dean's come in and been fantastic around the place, and he's added that experience and character, and knowing that we've got a really good goalkeeper there while Tay's out as well, and now to push. So it's managing numbers, it's managing the squad, because ultimately you always want to work with a tight squad because they all want to know that they're going to be involved. But circumstances for us this year have been challenging, and I think we've dealt with it really well, to be honest with you, and the players know the reasons why we are where we are at the moment, and we'll continue to work hard to get those players back, because they're big players for us. But we've got a really good squad to work with now, real quality. What happens over the next couple of hours, who knows? There's names pop up every now and then, but like I said earlier when we first started, the only way we sign anyone now is if it really improves us and makes us stronger as a team, and otherwise it'll be pretty quiet for the rest of the day.